and welcome to Tasha Tuesday. So today we're going to be doing a baking video and it's going to be Christmas themed because we're awesome like that. Today we're going to be making vanilla cupcakes that are red and we're going to put little Christmas trees on top, which is going to be really cute. So the ingredients you will need is 250 grams of flour, 120 grams of butter, 120 grams of sugar, 2 eggs, a little bit of milk, a pinch of salt, some vanilla extract or imitation vanilla, either will do, and we're also going to need some food colouring. Ours is red because we want to make red ones. The equipment you will need include a big bowl, a sifter, a teaspoon, a spatula, a baking tray, and we're just going to make really little cupcakes today, so I've just got this one which makes 24 of them, which is a lot. And we're also going to need a cooling rack, and then depending on if you have a KitchenAid or not, a KitchenAid with the one that looks like a leaf on it, or you can also just use a spoon and just like beat everything. Up to you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix the butter and the sugar together and we're going to cream them. And we're going to put it on a low setting to begin with, and then we're going to get faster. So I'm just going to put it to a 1. And then just keep building it up as you deem necessary. So now that your butter and your sugar are creamed together, we're just going to scoop all of the stuff into the middle. And now we are going to add our 2 eggs, and then we're also going to add our vanilla extract. Let's go, guys. And we are shell free, which is good. And now we're also going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. If you have imitation vanilla, I would recommend using 2, but because we're using actual vanilla, we're going to just use 1. And now we're going to put that back down and we're going to mix again on a low speed just like before. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab another bowl and we're going to sift our 240 grams of flour with a sifter into the bowl, because then we can just add it into steps into the main bowl. So let's get started. So now that we have our bowl full of sifted flour, we are going to slowly add it to our mixture because otherwise it's going to go poof. So we're going to add a little bit at a time, mix it, and then add some more. Don't forget to scoop down any bits that get to the side as well. So now that all the flour has been added to our mixture, I'm going to add a little bit of milk because most of the moisture has gone from my mixture because we're in Australia and it's summer. But this bit depends on where you live, what the weather's like. You just make sure you get it to a nice kind of medium runny consistency so that you can scoop it into the patty pans afterwards. Alright, now we're going to get to the fun part. We're going to get to colour the mixture. So I'm going with this Queen food colouring gel, obviously in red because that's the colour we want, but you can do whatever colour you want, and I just got these from the local supermarket, so we're just going to add a little bit. So now our mixture is a nice lovely red colour, as you can see. It's looking so Christmassy. So the next thing we're going to want to do is get our cupcake tin and we're going to put our patty pans in it. Now you can pick any colour you want. I've just gone with green and red for Christmas colours. So now that that's all done, grab your teaspoons that I definitely mentioned at the beginning of the video, and we're going to use 1 to scoop and 1 to scrape out. And remember, keep them separate, otherwise it's going to get too messy. So I'm going to grab a little bit, and then I'm just going to scoop it in. And we're just going to repeat that for all of them. Don't think I mentioned this, but you got to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. If you have fan forced, do fan forced. There you go, now you know. So now that the cupcakes are all ready and baked, we're going to leave them to the side to cool while we make our classic buttercream icing. So what we're going to need is 125 grams of room temperature butter, a cup and a half of icing sugar, and we're also going to need a little bit of milk. And because we're making Christmas trees, we're also going to use some green food gel. And then for decorations, we have our little balls as well. So for equipment, you will need a mixing bowl, a spoon, or a KitchenAid like I'm using, and if you're using a KitchenAid, you'll need to use the leaf shaped one again. You also need a spoon, a coffee travel mug, and this is just purely to help you scoop in the icing sugar, and you also need a piping bag and a nozzle, and I've got one with a large 6-sided star. first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the butter into the bowl and then we're going to mix it. So now we are going to mix the butter and we're going to do it until it grows double in volume and it's gone a nice creamy white colour. So now that is all how we want it, we're going to add the icing sugar. Now icing sugar is a lot more fluffy than flour, so we're just going to add a little bit at a time. Now that our icing is looking really good, we're going to add some green food colouring gel for the Christmas tree. And we don't need to add as much of this as we did for the actual cakes. We're just going to add a little bit at a time. So now that we have our green icing, we are going to scoop it into our piping bag, which is why we're going to use that. Got our icing in our piping bag. I'm going to push the icing down. And now we're just going to do a swirl. Start in the middle. Swirl. And then head up. And we have that. And then the last thing we need is a pearl decoration, and we're just going to drop that roughly on the top to create a little star. So now to do that again, we're going to start in the middle and we're going to head around and then up and point. And then to finish it off, we add a little pearl to the top. So that is my video this week, guys. As you can see, the red cupcake looks really good against the green for the Christmas tree, and we've got the little pearl in the middle there. So that was really fun. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will leave all of the instructions and everything you need in the description below so you guys can make it yourself. And if you do, please send me a photo on Instagram at Trenerd1996. I would love to see. And now for the best part, which is the taste test. They are delicious and yummy and amazing. Have a great day, guys. Bye!